everyone, Athena Banished, back here with our playthrough with the North and under these very harsh conditions. And I started talking about this a little bit in my last video, and I'm going to spend more time with it now, seeing as we are starting to grow crops, and that there's, as I mentioned in my last video, a number of things that I have done that I believe help with getting crops raised effectively under these harsh sort of conditions. And I would hope that these would apply as well under when you're playing with the North. But I'm not sure on that point, so we'll have to see how things go. First one is, number one, is to keep the field size small. This one was, I believe it was a 10 by 10, and that's about the maximum size that I would make a field, and that would be for what I would call your hardier type of seeds, ones that will grow well under the cold conditions. And then there's the other seed, which I call the special type, onions being in this field, which is a very good example of it, as would be the herbs. Those are ones that have difficulties growing under the harsh conditions, so I keep the size even a bit smaller for that. Next thing that I have found, yes, is to increase the number of, beyond what the ordinary suggestion is from Banished as to how many workers should be on a field. I always increase that by at least one, possibly even more if it's, for example, like on my herb fields, I actually usually do put a couple of extra people in there. And the other thing that I look at is the paths. You'll notice that for this field, we've got one of our farmers living quite close by, but the other one is way down here, which is really bad. In other words, they're spending, and this one's field's almost as bad. We've got someone way over there. So we really need to get our farmers living much closer, because they're spending so darn much time walking back and forth from their homes to get to the field that it really cuts down on their effectiveness. So that's my summary of what sort of things I do to try to get things working better. Now we're completely out of charcoal, so we've got to get someone, as soon as we get some more people. I'm going to put a halt on building this one. That one, yes, I do. Because we've got this other workshop, the one that was making us the lamp oil, is where we've had someone die from there. But we need to get someone back to work here on the charcoal, or they're not going to be able to convert the iron ore into the iron bloom, or, well, actually just to make the iron. So, and the only reason we're doing fairly well with the food is thanks to this little food trader here. So let's put the game in motion, and we will hopefully, let's get this immigration office built here. But I do hope we're going to get some more kids. Oh, I do want to do that as well. I thought I would actually build this sort of tunnel just to see how that one kind of looks. Let me see. I think I can put one. Wow, is that ever going to be a big one? Let me see if I can't come up here. No. Well, maybe that is where it's going to have to go. Alright, so that's where I guess it's going to have to go if I want to put one in there. So, I do what I call insetting, and no, this was not my idea. I saw this there was a wonderful lady, and I am sorry, I do not remember her name. She put together some wonderful screenshots from Banished over on the Colonial Charters website back in the day, and explained how to do this. Whoops. I didn't want to take that out. What I wanted to do was get this tunnel end. They need to remove a couple of trees there so that this area can be flattened, because that's the first step, is to get either end of the tunnel to be flattened. Looks like they got to take out one more tree. Yeah, this one's done. We're getting a lot of students. And even a few babies being born. There's someone's running over there now. Now, okay. So now that that is done, the next step is to come back in here with our little flatten tool, because you notice I did take the tunnel itself part out. So what I gotta do is go in by a 1x3 on this side and a 1x3 on this side, and then one more right smack dab in the middle, if I can get this positioned so I can do that properly. Now what we do is we take them all out, because we are done with our flattening operation. Then we come back and we find that singular one that was inset, and look how much that dropped the amount of resources that are used. And also, when that is built, the ends of it will not protrude as much. There's another person, so we could finally get this reactivated now. And our next person is going into, they're running low on stone again. So I think there's some right there, which we could grab. But yes, we're going to have to get this built pretty soon. An awful lot of things that are in progress. So it looks like they laid down enough of everything, and we've just got another merchant. Oh, now this is our food merchant. So what have we got? Well, quite a few interesting things. I know we're not terribly bad, but we're gonna stock up with what we can get here. So we're obviously using all of our wheelbarrows. How is our coats? I do think we need to build a dedicated item for making clothing. So we're going to give them all of those and our 50 iron tools. Now, let's see. Not very much milk. I'm going to ignore that. Let's get our potatoes. And let's see, what have we got? Might as well buy those. Let's see. Linseed. I I don't know much about linseed insofar as a food. It's not something that's native to my diet. I'm gonna have to look that up. Um, we'll buy that smoked fish. And, well, the roots. The chestnuts, I guess? I'm not real, like I said, I just don't know how. I guess it's a food item, so we might as well buy it. And then we'll figure out what. I'll have to go do some, when I do the post-production, I'll put something in about how linseed, I think it's something you could turn into an oil, but beyond that, I really don't know too much about it. We will buy that milk, and I guess we'll buy however many apples. Yeah, we're not going to get all the apples, so we're going to have to take some of those out. So now we could buy some more. Let's see. What was it taking them out in 50? So let's try. Yeah, we could buy. Well, that'd be. And I guess about 4 more. There we go. So there. Now, how much do we have insofar as our amounts? Yes, we could bring in another 50 iron tools. That's fine. Leather coats. Yeah, let's leave that at 25. Okay, that's fine. So there. Oh, didn't I dismiss you? There you go. Now you're dismissed. So there we go. Now we did get somebody growing up. So that's this house. Well, I really don't have an extra person to put on as builder yet, do I? So let's wait for another person to grow up. And then we've got, that's the seed trader. Oh. And unfortunately, beans would be nice. I don't know if I've got enough in here to buy the beans. Let's try. Oh, I guess I do. So... Well, alright, what if I try to buy something else? One of the nuts would be nice. Now the thing is with the flax, I've tried to get it to some of the things, options with that. I'm actually going to avoid that one because I had trouble with it. The pears, I thought I did buy one type of fruit. Plums. I have plum seeds. So I don't want to buy those plum seeds. I could try to buy the pear seeds. I don't know if I've got enough in here. So what I would need would be like 2 more coats. So let's up this to 30. Let them go grab us a few more coats. And we're going to give them all of these tools. And then we're going to give them, I think it was, what, 27? Yeah. Now I'm going to take out all of those coats. Because I don't want to cut. Well, we're going to keep 15 in here. Now the iron tools, yes, we could keep that at 50. Now, this one, we're going to make beans instead. But I still don't have people to plant it. Darn it. Let's see. Put in another crop field for the turnips. And I think we need a barn over in here. Where's the barn? There we go. Put the barn right there. That's the other problem with growing crops, is that you need people around. And we're going to put someone on building, and we're going to get this immigration office built first, which is right here. I don't think I need to put anyone in there to work. Yes. Okay. So that's strictly a lure for nomads. Now let's get this house built right there. And hopefully we'll get our person moved in there. And the supply of food is low. Maybe I can build the other one right next to it. How am I on my lamp oil? Oh, I still have gobs of it. So what I need to do is let them finish building this one, and then I think I'm going to put them to work as a farmer. There's another person. Wonderful. So we're gonna bump this up to 2. And put 2 people in there to start growing beans. Let's go ahead, put our extra person on and get this barn here built. Yes, I know the supply of food is low. It's not horrible. Now, if the amount of nomads that start coming in gets to be ridiculous, I'll have to take that immigration office out. But I would not see that happening anytime soon. I do have to get this I don't know how to pronounce that. It's a hotel. That's got to get built. Okay, so we got the barn done. Let's do this next. So that's done. And I'm going to put my extra person into work in the sawmill. Oh, we got another person that grew up. This one was going to be turnips. I was hoping I was going to be able to get that planted this spring. Gonna get this other house down in here built. Okay, so here comes our food trader. Very nicely timed. So, we are going to be giving you our coats, whatever wheelbarrows we have, of course, and our iron tools. I don't think I can quite give all of those to you, because it looks like we're starting to run low. So that's all I can give you. So we're going to be able to buy some beef. Some onions. Potatoes. Wonder how many of those we can get. Great. No, the mushrooms are pricey. Let's see. Get the roots. And now we've run out of money. So we're going to have to take this down to... Yeah, we need to take it down to 70. There. Now, I think I'll leave it. They'll bring in 25 more tools there, but that'll be it for there. Now, what are you doing? You are making clothing. So you need to go back to making iron tools. I think as soon as I get this other house built down here. Oh, no, we want to finish that up. Finish that up. So we have some place for nomads to go and be out of the cold. But I do have to build some sort of a dedicated tailor building. Now, let's see. I know I could build another one of these, because this one does have quite a few options insofar as clothing is concerned. And that would go from what? Flax and down. So why don't we do that? Nope, not that. I want this. So we're going to build another one of those workshops, which we will now dedicate just to making clothing. There. So that way, we won't have to play musical chairs with that anymore. And there goes the food shooting way up again. So now, we've got our... Now why is it... Oh, they went into this one. Alright, so I need... And I'm not sure if I have anything very much to trade with here. So we could actually work with that flaxseed, I think. And I would love to buy those apple seeds, but I'm not going to do it. Okay, so we're just going to let you go. Much as I hate to do that. So, as soon as this other house is built, I think I'm going to put you in being as a farmer again. So, and then we lost someone. That was one of our traders. Now, how did they do last season? Very poorly there. Very poorly there. I don't think they got that planted last season. So let's get this house built. And I thought I was going to make you a farmer, but I guess I can't. I'll have to just make you a laborer. Guess I'd like to get this tunnel built too, so that we have the option to explore out that way. And we lost our hunter. Now I think I better put a hold on that and put them back to work as a hunter. So now I don't have anyone available as a laborer. Because look at how much our food is dropped. And we lost another farmer. Which means our crop is going to be even worse. Just kind of hoping we get some nomads. They may not show up until spring. I'm going to start positioning some houses. Oh, that's not going to fit. Darn it. Alright, let's take that one out then. I thought I could put 2 houses in there. So let's try a different style and see if we can't. See, that one looks even bigger to me. Yeah, see, that's going to have the same problem. So let's go with a couple of more of these. I think we can fit. Nope, they're not going to fit that way. What if we put them in, no, the right spot? What if we put them in this way? Yeah. There we go. We could put 2 of those in there. Now, where is a well? There's a well right there. I think I should put in... Well, we're going to put one down in here. There. Now there we have another adult. I know it was farmers I needed. Let me see, how many farmers am I short? I'm short 2 right now. Well, actually, this is fall. We won't put them in there just yet. Now there's my food merchant. And I need to buy as much food as I can. So, I think I will be having to bring some in. Let me see. Okay, that's what we've got right now. Mutton looks to be really cheap. And the beef, which of course is all protein. Let's see, we got squash. Beans. How about the cabbage? I don't know if I can get all the cabbage. Okay, so now let's bring back in what we can here. They're going to take the food out and start bringing some more trade goods back in. I would like to get all of these cabbage and possibly all of those onions. And I think I will bring in another one of my persons in there to work. So hopefully we can have them start bringing in. There's some coats. And we got 5 wheelbarrows, 8 tools, Let's see if we can get the rest of this cabbage and all of these onions. And we actually have still money left. So I don't think I can get that many. Yeah, so a couple more iron tools. No, we can't buy that many. So we've got to take out more yet. Oh, yeah. There. That's all we're going to buy. Okay, now the coats. Let's see where our numbers are again. Yeah, we can... We've got them making tools again. And that's fine. Actually, let's put this up to 50. There. Now then. Let's put one person on as builder. And I'm gonna put my extra person in as... I think I still need one more farmer though, don't I? Yeah. So we'll get caught up a little bit on these buildings. I think I want to put this person to work over in our dedicated tailor workshop, I'm going to call that. Let's get that done. And we lost someone. One of our foresters. Oh dear. Now that's a seed trader, and I don't really think I'm gonna have enough money. Nothing I'm dying to own. What I think I will do actually is take out the iron tools out of here completely. Just leave some leather coats in there. I really want to put this person into work as... because this one is making us the iron tools. And I want this one to be making us the hide coats. So now we have someone permanently, hopefully. There, we had another person grow up. Wonderful. Perfectly timed. So I have a laborer, but I do need someone else working as, where is it? The forester here. Well, I have 2 people working there. Oh, I did get a replacement. Okay. I thought I was without a forester, so I was getting a little confused there. And we lost our herbalist, but we did have a replacement for them. And we still have not gotten any nomads. That's rather interesting. Now, how are our paths down here? Still really bad there. And there. That's pretty good. That's horrible. They're all... We need more houses built then. And I need more people living... Okay, here's the food trader. Okay. So we're giving you these. Everything we got for right now. Now, what's our cheapest food? Oh, sauerkraut is one. Salted fish. And onions. And next we're up to... Well, let's see how much corn we can buy. Okay, we can buy 4 more, I think. No, I guess make that there. Now, let's let them bring in more items. We just had someone grow up, so let's put them to work in one of our farm fields. And I just brought in a whole bunch of food. Okay, so we've got 50 coats back in, and another 50 tools. And of course, our 4 wheelbarrows. So, we'll get what's left of this corn. And we're gonna buy this honey. We're gonna buy as much of that rye as we can get. Yes, good. And let's see about the hazelnuts. Not quite. So we could buy that much more. I don't really want to buy the sugar. So there. We bought almost everything she had, or he, whichever it was, had in stock. Our harvest should be coming in soon. whatever we can get of it. See how fast they die off. So, I mean, you have to have a barn handy. And in fact, I think I need to build another barn closer to this one area. The whole idea is to not carry things for too far. Not to walk too far to work. Not carry things too far. But our food amount is coming up. And we have our 2 houses we need to get built here as soon as we have the people available to do them. Now I'm going to put a perimeter around my cemetery so I know where that is. Now this was a wood stockpile. I need to put in another one for stone. Make that one a bit bigger. Not that big. There we go. Because I do think I need to get this built as well. And there we have a person that's grown up. And we got another trader, which is probably this one. Oh, there's the herb seeds. Oh. I want those herb seeds. I want those herb seeds. Okay, what are we gonna cost us? We're gonna go ahead and bring in, let's see. We're gonna bring in 50 tools. And where's our iron tools? That's 50 right now. Leather coats. Where's leather coats? Let's bring that up to 50 as well. There, let them bring all that in. Yes, I would like some of these other things. But I don't want to be greedy. Okay, let's see. Can we do it now? Not quite. We need to give them some iron tools. Okay, that should be enough. We just give them 2 more. Yeah. Now, is there anything else there? Nothing that I'm dying to own. Alright. But you can bring in that other stuff. Now, we have herb seeds, so we're changing this field over to herbs. And now I've got to get another person to work in on this field. Because yes, I consider herbs a very high priority seed type. And I also want to get this barn built. Let's put this person that we have to work on building this barn. Looks like we finally got caught up with our charcoal. They actually have caught up with making us our iron and everything. Alright, so they're coming off being a builder. Oh, now who's this? Oh, this is our food one. Oh dear. Yes, we do need more food again. So, let's give you these. And these. And these. Now let's see what we can buy. There. And we have some roasted meats. What else is cheap? Frog legs! Okay, what's next? Well, we have smoked fish. Let's buy something besides proteins. Look how expensive the fruits are. Let's get those plums. Let's try for the peaches. Okay. And maybe the walnuts? And we've run out of money. So we take out about 10. And we're still not quite down, so we need about... Drop it down there. And we could buy one more. Okay. Now what have we got left? We got some iron tools still. Let's go ahead, let them bring in whatever they are going to again. Well, we lost the hunter and the forester, and we didn't have anyone to replace the forester. And we lost the farmer. Darn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to take my extra person out of here. Put them to work as a farmer. I think this is all I'm going to do. We're gonna trade these and that one wheelbarrow we've got there, of course. And we'll see how many. Should be able to get all these almonds, I would think. The what's left of those. Oops, no, I guess not. Nope, no, we do. And so we got all that. And whatever we can of these almonds. Need one additional. Okay, so we'll just take it down there. We've almost gotten it all. There we go. And unfortunately, we're still one short of a farmer for our herb field here. And I really wanted to get some more things built, but there's our adult. Let's put them to work as a farmer. Oh, and we lost our hunter. One of them. Killed by a bear. Tragic. Now, I'm not understanding why this isn't working. I thought for sure we would be getting nomads by now. Maybe it takes a... It's been up for at least a year. Well, there's an adult. And there's another one. So let's put somebody on as builder and get this house down here built. Well, it looks like they got quite a bit of herbs there. How did that go? Yeah. Wow. Well, that should help health-wise. And hopefully now that they've harvested that, that means they'll run over and they'll actually help some of these other farmers out? One can always hope. Okay, there's that house built. Let's get that other one built, and then we're going to get that built, because we really need to get our stone. Okay, this is our seed merchant. I'm gonna let that go again. Now, how did they do on this field? Wow, much better. I'll bet you anything. No, they're still living over there. Why did they do so much better this year? I don't know. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Now, was that a... No, they were both adults. So let's go ahead and build this one. And I want to get this built as well. And then we lost another farmer. See, I still have a bunch of, I think they're hunters and things I need to replace. I wanted to get this built. So I had someone getting a stone. Let's see, was there any stone left down in this area? Yeah, a little bit, but it's getting harder to reach. What about gold. No, I don't see any gold down there. What are they building? I hear them building something, but I don't know what they're building. I'm gonna need to put in more houses here soon, too. I really wanted to get this quarry built. They're building my tunnel. Well, if you're going to build a tunnel, you might as well have more people, because that's apparently going to take you a very long time. Okay. So we're gonna give you a mess of coats and wheelbarrows and tools. Let's see. Well, we've got venison. Oh, we have bread. Onions. Cabbage. Hazelnuts. Let's see. And I think that's all I'm gonna buy. Yes, it's gonna take them a very, very long time to build that tunnel. And we lost, no, we had a replacement for them. Now we don't have a laborer anymore. And we lost a gatherer. Let's see, where's the gatherer? Well, now I'm getting confused. I think we lost a... What I'm going to do is put a stop to building on the tunnel. So hopefully they will come over here and build my quarry like I want them to. Come on, please build my quarry. Now we got another person. Now, do I need anyone as a farmer? No, farmers are fine. Let's see. It was fishermen we lost someone. And where else? It was gatherer and hunter, as I recall. Yes. Oh, they went and built the house. And there's no one available to move in? Why are not building? They have everything they need. I'm gonna have to put a hold on this house, because apparently I don't have anyone available to move in there, and I do not want them to destroy it. And see there, they're doing it, so you're coming off from being builder. Let me try this again. Maybe now they can build it. Maybe something glitched in there. Oh dear. Now this is the seed trader, and nothing that I'm dying to own. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some nice ones there, but we're gonna let that go. And I don't understand what's gone wrong with... Alright, let's try this. Let's go ahead, tell them to take this out. Now let's try reclaiming it. No, it's probably... Well, we had one person move in there. I'm just going to let that go. Let's see if we can't get them to build it now. Will they come over and build it? No. Alright, so what we're going to have to do is go ahead and let them remove it completely and then put it back in. I guess. It's probably because we accidentally removed it when we were trying to put in our tunnel, and then I tried putting it back in. It's probably something to do with the fact that it wasn't fully built yet. So if we let them demolish it, I would hope we can just rebuild it right there. That would be over here. There we go. Now hopefully this time they'll be able to bring everything over there and build it successfully. And they got everything over there now. Okay, we've got a bunch of people growing up. So, let's see, we needed well, the fisherman we got. The hunter. Let's see, gatherer. Yeah, we need beekeepers and a bunch of other things, but... Oh, the forester, we needed a forester. Okay. I think that's it for now. That's all we have people for. Let's keep one person available as a labor, and then we just lost someone, which was one of our farmers. Now, I could put in a couple more crop fields, but I thought I would try one of these orchards. Now, where do I want to put that in at? Well, I could put it down here. There's a barn right there. And I'm gonna put a house right out in here too, and then we lost another farmer. Let's try the plum. See if we can't grow plums. We got food trader. So, I'm gonna go ahead and give you what we've got here. I think it's about time for me to build one of the animal type ones. Okay. Let's see how much barley we can get. So, let's see. One more. Got quite a bit of barley there. Now, the other one I've struggled with, what we have here, let's see, is a water mill here to process your wheat and rye and so forth into flour. But you see, as it's supposed to go over some sort of a river, I guess, is what it says. It says built on a small stream. Well, I don't have a small stream available to me. I guess this is what, this type here? I mean, I'd have to go all the way down here. And that's not ultra convenient. So I mean, that'll work. I don't have one over there. There's one way over here. Well, wow, that's a distance. But I mean, I could turn all of this into cropland. I've got my tunnel there to go through. Yeah, it'll work, I guess. We need glass. I thought we still had some glass left, didn't we? Yes, excellent. So, that's where we're going to be aiming for our next episode. Because, yes, I do think this is where I'm going to bring things to a close. Still haven't gotten my quarry built, but that's coming along. And I am sorry this one has run on to be so long, but it's kind of unavoidable at this point.